you have to...
We're live now, actually. Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing? This is Mike, and we have Kelly here on top of the Terminal B parking garage. In the middle a little bit. It's a little bit different than before. Welcome to Logan in Flight. Let me just get some sounds here, a little bit better. There we go. See a lot of people in the chat here already. So this is, I don't know if I said it already, Saturday morning. Got here a little early. Scheduled for about 8:30, but hey, hope you guys are okay if we go on a little bit earlier than 8:30. Gonna have some fun. Trying to think what's coming in. We've got a couple Frontier flights. We have a Frontier flight that's actually doing, that just got a go-around. That's coming in a couple minutes.
Good.
We have the American Airlines Astrojet coming through. That should be here, I think around 10 or so, or 9. I forget the exact time, but we'll be here to see it. So let's get out here to the runways, have some fun, and enjoy. All right, so like I said, next to arrive is Frontier and A321neo. It's a special livery. It is the Cloud, the Tree Wattled Bellbird livery. That came in earlier, and then they sent it around again. Just making sure, check all the connections here, how we're doing. We have no data.
That's not good.
All right, it looks like we're back now. Hopefully we don't have any kind of too many issues with signal, but we'll find out. But like I said, we're just here to have some fun. All right, that Frontier flight is over Castle Island. See if you can see it through the gates here. It's a little bit hazy today.
There it is. Is that it?
So might have some obstructions this time just because of the way where we are, but we will do our best to get the flights and get them all in here. A little hazy here this morning. Hopefully this will clear up as we go along. So we're taking off on runway 9 and landing on runway 4 right. Yeah, today's going to be a great day for Castle Island plane spotting. They'll be coming right over your head. So we got Chris here. Good morning. I see OAD Equestrian. Welcome. Nicholas Strout. How you doing? So it might be plane spotting at Castle Island. That's awesome. That's a great place. Like I said, it's
right down the road.
Down the road, comfortable, benches, all the fun stuff. We have an A321 Delta heading to Las Vegas. Hey Michael, how you doing? I love your name. Also got a UPS here. It's gonna be heading to Louisville. 767. United here wasn't on the radar. That came in from San Francisco. 737 MAX 9. Next taking off is a JetBlue heading to Wilmington, A220, flight 1293. A little humid here today, so I'm getting some skipping when I'm moving my tripod around. I'll have to work that out. Yes, all the UPS are definitely all cargo here. There's no passengers. I mean, no passengers expected, I should say. All right, we have a JetBlue coming in from Atlanta in A320. Just check to make sure we had a signal still. We first started off, the signal faded away. Yeah, we're there, so. All right, Marco, how you doing? So we just had a Cape Air takeoff. I just still getting the bearings here this morning. There is a JetBlue Red Sox plane that landed this morning. What's coming in now? Next coming in is a Cape Air Tecnam 212. Coming in from Augusta, Maine. That's over Pleasure Bay right now. So we can still see Cape Air from this vantage point, which is great. And the Alaskan tail as well. Gonna keep the Alaskan people happy. Now we have JetBlue taking off on runway 4 right. Heading to Las Vegas, an A321neo.
The second one to Las Vegas this morning.
Hey.
Must be something happening out there.
What's up with the tariffs? People want to get some more money in their pockets?
Apparently.
Yeah, I've really been dying to get out here. I've had withdrawals the last few days.
He has.
This is my, like I said, this is my plane therapy. We have a Cape Air from Augusta coming in behind the building here. We'll find it. Yeah, Charlie, a little bit hazy this morning. Hopefully it will burn off. And we'll go from there, see what happens.
Seems to be a little bit.
The plan today is to be here till about 11 o'clock. And I have a event this afternoon I have to get to. I laughed because we talked with Chris last night about this.
That would be your birthday party.
It would be. Is Delta 737-800 heading to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, I can't be late for my birthday party.
No.
Although if I wasn't going to be late, this is the reason I would be late. You can see Kelly's here to keep me honest.
We'll see how that works. I'll just grab the keys and go.
Hopefully with me in the car. Yeah, on the way in here, it was fog, it was nice. Then they got hazy and hazy as we got closer to Logan. Is that Cape Air coming in? Gonna give Cape Air love. They're gonna be the busiest, probably one of the busiest airlines today. doing their island runs and all over the place.
Yeah, looking at the list for what's coming in, it was filled with Cape Air today.
Yep, we have another Cape Air coming in from Rutland. Ruh-roh.
Charlie, have a good weekend. Be safe.
Having some withdrawals from Bike Week. All right, next taking off is Delta, heading to West Palm Beach. Flight 1245, 737, 800. We have the sun right in front of us, so it will, and with the haze, it will haze them out a little bit, but all right, your app is correct. We have a Spirit coming in, an A320 from Baltimore, flight 1597. You can see it through the gates here. I call this a gates. Looks like the beginning of a horse race or something. You know? All right, we get UPS 767 heading to Louisville. Taking off runway 9. The wind is strong enough today that, I think it's runway 9. Yeah, it is runway 9. Yeah, the wind's strong enough today that these big planes can take off from the shorter runways. And there's a nice breeze coming in too, so it feels good. And into the haze it goes. All right, next to come in will be another Cape Air coming in from Bar Harbor. Check, we got good signal going on here. If you're on here, feel free to hit the like, subscribe to the stream, and if you subscribe and hit notifications, that's the best way to find out when we're going to come on. I'm thinking about coming on tomorrow. See how that works out. If American Airlines heading to Philadelphia, an A321neo, flight 2764. A lot of Logan whales today. Actually, the next good one I hear, I was telling you guys earlier, if you've been on here for a while. Actually, real quick here, we got Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Mark.
Make sure I get you guys here. My daughter's been working on a graphic for the Logan whale, and I'm definitely going to show that today.
It's fantastic. A little biased.
We got a Cape Air somewhere coming in. Oh, there it is, already there. And the Discord channel, that's, Chris has been posting a lot of links to the air show this past week, I think. It's been great. But yeah, if you're into Discord, just want to join on to the fun between the shows. It's the way to go. Yeah, JetBlue and E190 heading to Philadelphia, flight 1159. the air show is in Oshkosh. I forget, is that... I'm not sure what state it's at. I know it's in the West Coast. I believe it is. When you watch the air shows, I'm watching the air shows. Where they are to me is irrelevant. The planes that are there, that's what I like to see. Wisconsin. All right. Next to come in will be United Airlines and a 737 MAX 9 coming in from San Francisco. Spirit here racing down taxiway Mike. That's Spirit's scratches. This is the same one that just landed. They went down way down to the end of the runway. They turn around, come back. It's going to take a right-hand turn. And that's taxiway Charlie. And that is going to the alley, which is right where the Cape Airs are. Yeah, gotta keep a lookout around here for the air shows. Gonna get to one of those. Haven't been to one around here in a while.
I know there's one up in New Hampshire.
Oh, is it Pease?
Pease, I think. Soon, actually.
So I call that Spirit Scratches. With all the letters are all scratched out on it. All right, next coming in a while, it's gonna be a Delta. We got taken off here. Next taken off should be a Delta and A321neo heading to San Juan, flight 1480. Any second now, we're jumping out of here. Looking for the Jaws fin over the top of the buildings here. There it is. A little Shark Week tribute. I love watching Shark Week, but man, there's so many people getting eaten by sharks, it seems like. So JetBlue is not on the radar. They're just moving it maybe. We'll see what happens. I like the way you're thinking, Chris. Yeah, you don't have to be on the chat. That's okay. I mean, if you're not a chat person, that's perfectly fine. If you hit the like button, that just makes sure, that lets me know that you're here. And, just I know you're having fun. We have Delta coming in from Raleigh-Durham. An A220. Flight 1054. Should be here in a second. Alright, just looking around and pretty quiet here. Just real quick, so they're landing on 4 right, which is the yellow one. From the bottom to the top, they're landing. They're taking off on runway 9, the light blue one, heading out into the ocean. We may get some landing on the orange if they get busy with a lot of Cape Airs coming in, and they'll have some taking off on the yellow as well. So that's the look and feel of the day today. All right, we have JetBlue coming in an A321 from Seattle, flight 198. I like that name in the chat, the Cape Air Colony. All right, looks like we have, I don't see anyone lining up. Oh, we have American Airlines because it's going to be lining up for runway 4 right. We're heading to Chicago. We'll get that when it gets here. So there's the the Cape Air Colony. I like that. This United just came in from San Francisco. We're heading to one of the gates on this side. We have a JetBlue. Where is it? There it is. It's out on the radar, but I didn't see where I was going. Oh, we're getting a FedEx taking off here. That snuck out. It's like I think a 767. So FedEx actually parks behind this garage, so we usually don't see them lining up from where the vantage point we're at. They don't pass in front of us, basically. So they'll sneak up sometimes. This one even doesn't show on, or my radar doesn't show up on the radar. We got a JetBlue here. Looks like it's getting ready to go. Hope it does the whale. I want to get this whale logo up there, you know?
Although when we arrived, there were quite a few whales.
Yes. Big pot of them. We get JetBlue coming in from San Francisco, an A321, flight 134. Morning, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tampa.
Chris.
Come on, man. Don't tell anyone it's my birthday coming up. What are you doing?
We will be in Iceland for his birthday.
No, there's moderating today.
Not for me.
Kelly here sitting next to us.
Somebody's got to keep him on track today.
Betsy, how you doing? Good morning. Next coming in is a JetBlue flight 1652 from Orlando, an A321. Next taking off is a Delta flight 1238, an A321 heading to Minneapolis. see a JetBlue out here, which I don't know where it's going. That's the way it should go if it's going to take off. It's right into the wind. So the Logan Lagoon this morning is a little hazy. I'm not quite sure where this plane is going. It's on the taxiways, not on the radar. We have a JetBlue coming in from the land of Eric, an A320, coming in from Tampa, 1192. Good morning, Glenn, Aviation Love. So far, we're doing pretty good here. This is where I want to be. I love it. We have a Delta taking off, an E175 heading to Savannah. I'm not quite sure. That JetBlue is just sitting out there, in the middle of nowhere. There's no real. All the takeoffs are heading either out to the ocean past that or going from right to left. So we'll see what happens. I do not see it on my radar, but which doesn't really mean much. But who knows? All right, next to do something, let's see, we have an American Airlines coming in, an A319 coming in from Reagan, flight 3240. Here any second, there it is.
Oh, Glenn, you have no idea.
I get up this early usually during the week.
Oh, heavens.
My partner in crime next to me here is this is a foreign concept here.
Pretty much.
Unless she's in Disney.
Yep.
We have an American Airlines heading to Halifax, but getting the other plane on the process. Where'd it go? Might be in the air already. Yeah, it's already gone. There it is. Heading to Halifax. Right, next coming in is American Airlines. Flight 4642, an E175, coming in from Columbus. Over Castle Island right now. So we'll see what happens with that. Really waiting for a Logan whale to kick off here. I gotta get my get this graphic up here, you know. Pay top dollar for it.
4 years of college.
There's the E175. So with this location, that building sometimes can be in the way of landings, depending on how big the plane is too. Five more lights. Oh man, the wrong plane. There's the plane.
Sweet.
American Airlines and E145 heading to Rochester.
One more light. We're at 49. Go, go, go.
next we have Cape Air coming in from Islip, a regular Cessna 402, and we have an American Airlines. Looks like it's going to be lining up for 4 right, 737-800 heading to Chicago. I like American Airlines because it's mostly, oh, what in the world?
What'd you almost miss?
Right in front of us.
Oh, what is? Hello?
We have Lone Star 1 livery. That was hiding behind the corner here. 737-800, that's going to be heading to St. Louis. Man, I knew it was here. I thought it had already left this morning. Might be a little delayed. Well, that's pretty cool. That's a bonus livery that I didn't think was going to be here. And that is always fun to have, is special bonuses. Well, we've been on for a little bit now. People are showing up to the show here. This is Mike. This is Logan in flight. Let me turn this down a little bit. There we go.
Waking up now.
I got Kelly here, my wife. Sort of just dragged her with me this morning.
It's a little early for me.
Having some fun here at Logan Airport. Top of Terminal B, where we usually broadcast from, is actually fenced off. So we're down here, a little bit different location, which is perfectly fine. This is pretty good. If you just found the channel, thank you for finding it. I'm glad you did. Feel free to hit the like on the stream. That's how I know you're here. Like I say, you don't have to be in the chat. Hitting the like button lets me know you're here. And that's great. Feel free to subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the notifications. I do come on impromptu a lot of times during the week. This was more of a scheduled one. I'm planning on being here tomorrow. I'm just figuring out what the timing's going to be. Probably midday, late morning to maybe let the A380s land. Watch those guys. But we'll see what happens, but I will post that for sure. And just enjoy. This is about, watching planes up and down. I'm having fun doing this. I'm glad I can bring it to you guys on your TVs, tablets, phones, however you're watching it or watching it later on. I love it. And that's what this is all about. Just the fun, the activity, seeing Boston in different lights. Like I said, right now it's a little bit hazy, but hey, we'll just keep going. Hopefully this will burn off and we'll have some fun. Well, let's get back to these planes. You don't want to see me talking. You want to see these planes taking off and landing. Although that special livery there is pretty cool. Lone Star 1, Texas. Next to the American flag in the gate there too. That's pretty cool. Opera lover. Glad you're enjoying this. This is just a special livery. Like I said, I knew it came in last night. I didn't realize it would still be here. I thought it was scheduled to leave earlier. Hey, I've been wrong once before. Or I should say I've been wrong consistently. I'm not sure which is the better word to say.
I don't know what to give you on that one.
All right, we have JetBlue A321 heading to POP. I've never seen airport code POP before. I gotta check this out. What is POP? Oh, Puerto Plata. All right. Distance here we have a Cape Air heading to Martha's Vineyard. That'll be a popular flight today from Cape Air, also with Nantucket as well. A lot of island hoppers today. Next lined up is American Airlines heading to Chicago, 737-800. But man, this plane here has really got my attention. I'll get this American. little guy here, private jet Center is a company. So maybe heading to Bedford, which is about I don't know, 20 minutes west of here.
That's a short flight.
Yeah. Hey. Called. Oh, I just heard a Logan whale. I hear it. A Logan whale.
Look at that.
There we go. The Logan whale just went by. All right.
Nice.
She will be appearing randomly during the show today.
Woohoo.
Get a JetBlue here coming from the A220 coming in from Fort Myers. Oh, another Logan whale. I heard it.
That's awesome.
And my daughter made that. She volunteered. She's like, I can make you a Logan whale. I'm like, all right. All right. Oh, yeah. Freedom 1 heading to St. Louis, 737.
What a fantastic idea, Eric. It should be on a t-shirt, Mike.
Definitely. T-shirt. We throw a sticker in there. We'll see.
I think we can manage that.
So there goes the Lone Star 1. That was pretty cool to see. That was a unique one. Oh, that private jet was heading to Aer, which I assume is O'Hare, not a rabbit. Cool. And sometimes they don't update the information. We have a JetBlue coming in from Syracuse, an E190, flight 374.
Who's that out way sitting out
Look at
there?
this plane sitting out here.
Just hanging out.
With a truck, too. I'm not sure what's going on with that. We still have planes taking off and landing, so I'm not too concerned about it. But as you can see, it's way out there. There's a JetBlue heading to Buffalo in E190. Flight 1295. There's a regular Southwest in front of us. All right. Coming in now is Delta, coming in from Detroit. A321, flight 1163. Oh, come on, Eric. Someone here likes Buffalo. I'm not sure why. Even though Patriots training camp started a couple days ago, it was the last on Wednesday.
Yep.
I had a doctor's appointment at Gillette Stadium. There's a hospital there.
Mass General
bringing a woman. And I had an appointment there, and they're all talking to me. Oh, you excited about tomorrow? And not being in the know as much as they are, being right next to the stadium. I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're all excited about training camp. They can actually see a little bit into the stadium from the offices too, which is pretty cool. That's a Cape Air heading to Nantucket. So over here in the Cape Air colony, we got some action. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 9 ninth one taken off or so. All right, what do we got coming in next? Next we have a Delta coming in from Columbus, E175. Yes, it's the end of Shark Week.
No, I love Shark Week.
Shark Week is fun. one time when you can watch people get maimed by sharks and they don't edit it for content, you know? No, just kidding.
They live to tell the tale.
Yep. All right, that took a while to get the nose down, but it did.
It's not a shark.
Gonna have fun with it though. We have JetBlue taking off to Detroit, an A220.
Chris, we need to change that. Shark Week is phenomenal.
Well, the Oshkosh Air Show was all week long. You had to choose between Shark Week and airplanes.
It's all about priorities. I get it.
All right, next to come in will be, oh no, not another one. An E190 from Buffalo,
Oh,
flight 716. Used to call the Tampa flights the Eric flights. Now we're going to call the Buffalo flights the Eric flights. Oh, 1 second here. Sorry guys, one second please. I got the wrong camera. There we go. Hold on a second. Every once in a while, my camera acts up.
couldn't possibly be user error.
No, it's never user error.
Okay.
This as we hear a Cape Air heading out. We should be back now. There we go. All right. That Cape, that made all the noise, that Cape Air there. That's too many. Oh, we got Copa Airlines. I believe that should be heading to Panama City. All right. All right, they're lining up the planes on 4 right for takeoff now. Primarily, it looks like. Looks like they have some planes still that are lining up on 9. We'll see what happens. So the biggest airline out of here is definitely JetBlue. JetBlue takes up almost 2 terminals, which they do share some of the gates with other airlines, but it's pretty much JetBlue. Yes, always be patient with me. I'm new to this. Looks like an exec jet here coming in from Nantucket. I lost it completely. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, the Haze here is a little killer. At the Copacabana.
Didn't know we were doing karaoke.
Eric, he pokes the dragon here. In America, I don't know. I still want to say JetBlue and Delta.
That's a good question.
That's coming from my expert opinion with no expertise. So, we have an Alaskan Airlines getting ready to head out of the alley where we usually are. All right, next to come in is a JetBlue, an A220 coming in from Detroit. One of the newer planes. You see it through the gates here. Right through the gate. All right.
All right. So according to Google, fun fact, American Airlines has the largest fleet in the United States.
We were all wrong.
967 mainline aircraft.
And I bet you most of them are 737s.
Actually,
I
the
was
Airbus and Boeing is the mix. And it's the major operator of the Airbus A321, but a large number of 737s and 787s. But that's from Google, not me.
Susan Towell, thanks for joining us here. Hope you're enjoying this.
Thanks for being here.
We got the Alaskan Airlines over here. Oh, we're going to get a whale out of them? Can only hope. So next taking off is a JetBlue heading to St. Martin, an A321
Let's get on that one.
with a Jaws tribute, Shark Week tribute.
More fun facts. According to Google, Delta is the #1 airline based on reliability, customer service, and cost. Hey, thanks, Eric.
Now we got Southwest coming in from Chicago Midway, 737 MAX 8. What is everyone's favorite airline? Yeah, what is everyone's favorite airline?
I'll let you know next week.
Yeah, that's what my favorite airline's the next one I'm going to be on.
It could be Iceland Air.
Is Delta E-175 flight 5695 heading to Wilmington. Let me see. We got a JetBlue. All right, nice. St. Martin, yes, I love watching videos. I have not been to St. Martin to see it, but I love, that's the one with the beach right next to the airport. That one's really cool.
Yes, but we saw the one in, is it Curacao?
Oh yes, yep.
Right next to the water.
All right, next taking off is American Airlines, an A321 heading to LAX. We got Alaskan Airlines coming out of the alley here. We got some JetBlue that just landed. We have a Southwest trying to do something. Next takeoff is Copa Airlines. That will be heading to Panama City, flight 312. 737. Straight out. Nothing special about it. Oh, Cape Air Love. You gotta do Cape Air. Cape Air Love. I like the JetBlue just because just about every single plane is something unique. Different tails, you got a lot of special liveries, a lot of Boston-based special liveries with the Celtics, Bruins, what's they got here? Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox. It's pretty cool. We got a Allegiant airline here just cutting traffic and just getting out there. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I still hear it. It's worth 2. The Legion's heading straight out there too. Oh, they're going on to taxiway Mike. All right. So the whale is presented by Southwest right in front of us here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. When, you know, the little moments that make an airline your favorite, you know? My favorite plane is going to be a Cessna forever. That was my first plane ever going in when I was little. Like I probably heard before, my grandfather sat me on his lap. I was actually got to fly the plane when I don't even know how old I was. So we have Southwest heading to Midway, 737 MAX 8. Yeah, that elusive Dunks livery. That's... Oh, what in the world? Sorry about this, guys.
Wow.
I thought this guy was gone already too, but it's not. Speaking of special liveries, we have the JetBlue Celtics in the Haze. I like it. Whale Airlines. The Boston Celtics special livery. All we need now is the Bruin. I know Red Sox is here. We see the Bruins playing. We'll be all set.
So what's that? 2 unexpected
2
liveries?
unexpected. Crazy. Had a JetBlue takeoff. I was looking at the Celtics plane. All caps for Celtics. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind the. Let me see. Is this working okay? Hello, hello. Can you hear me okay? Where's my headphones here?
I'm not sure.
Can you hear me now? There we go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. All right, we're good.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, I think it's going back later on too. All right, we have American Airlines. Not showing up on the radar. Where am I? There we go. It is spectacular. Big orange, the Dunks orange and that hot pink color.
That's so cool.
I have it. If you go to the channel here, I have videos of it landing and everything. One night I parked right next to it for a while. It was great. We have an Alaskan Airlines taking off on 4 right. Heading to, I believe it's San Diego. I think I've captured most of the JetBlue's special liveries here. They tend to go through Boston. I don't know why. If you go to the channel and just go through videos or shorts, most of the videos, you'll see all the different liveries, especially the Dunks. Dunks has a special place in our heart here in New England.
Sure does. Avianca's coming out.
Oh, Avianca coming around the corner here. I think I need a new radar map. Oh, there it is. Avianca heading to Bogota. Come around the corner here.
I have been there twice.
Morning, Frank. This is not a sacrifice. This is pure enjoyment. I love it. If I didn't have that work thing, I'd probably be out here all the time. So Nick, this is haze from the fires, or it's not fog? take your word for it. Yeah, I just thought it was this morning haze. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen a Qantas plane. They don't really frequent Boston too much. But yeah, that'd be really cool. Alright, we have Cape Air coming in from Hyannis. 2012 Tecnam. Got the wind picking up here all of a sudden too. The next taking off is Allegiant Airlines heading to Knoxville, Tennessee, an A320, flight 3044. We got runway 9 clear for takeoff, which is a JetBlue heading to Bozeman, an A320. Looks like Avianca is going to be heading to runway 9 as well. Should see him here in a second. There's the Shark Week tribute. JetBlue Celtics heading to Bozeman.
Bozeman, Montana?
Bozeman, Montana.
I only know that from Sheldon.
Up to the smoke. Alright, next to line up here we have JetBlue heading to Asheville.
Woohoo!
Flight 2277, an A220. Yes, the Fun 10 discount code in the store is still running. When you check out, you type in FUN10, and you get 10% off your purchase. JetBlue heading to Asheville. Like Eric posted, yeah, there's super chats, you got super stickers, all kinds of stuff going on. You're doing the YouTube member. I think it's like $2 for a monthly membership. It gives you access to that stuff. Not trying to break the bank here or anything, just having some fun. There we got Avianca, an A320 Neo, heading to Bogota.
I'm very familiar with Bogota.
Oh yes. I don't see any planes coming in immediately anyways, which seems very odd. There we go. That's the Shark Week tribute. So I know Canada's been turned on for as far as international. Had a ship and go up there, and I changed the back-end manufacturing store, and I have to investigate that for international stuff. Oh, we got Kelly here with a super chat.
I did. It's a little thumbs up guy.
Awesome.
Oh
no.
Here we go. Where Where is it? I can't even see. All right, Sister Squad happens to be my cousins, Kaylee and Annabelle. All you guys have to do is just like the channel. That would be awesome for Mike.
Get Southwest here, heading to Austin, 737 MAX 8, flight 1764. Alright, see if we can do anything crazy with this camera at all. Make it look any better, and that's not going to work. Oh, this is the best we're going to get. This is what I see, so this is the best we're going to get right now. Actually, I had X-ray so I could see through all this haze. Looking at the radar, I don't see any planes. Let's switching planes around. Nothing lining up to the lane. Oh, there we go. Now we got one over Brockton. That's way far away. Yeah, so we get.
Got some time here.
Next to arrive is a while.
Maybe everyone is just getting a snack.
I don't know.
Having their coffee.
We have Delta, flight 2153, A220, heading to parts unknown. At least according to my radar. Hi, Michael. Just saw this chat. Yeah, the New York Fire Department livery, the New York Police Department livery as well.
Yeah.
Honoring. Like I said in the past, the flag here that's on this gate. This was one of the United flights gates from 9/11 that took off. So they have this one here. They also have one on the other side near terminal. I think it's Terminal C. Another flag. All right, we have a JetBlue lining up on 4 right, heading to Seattle, an A321. There we go. Oh, wait, we got United. No, wait a minute. United, heading to Chicago, 737, 800, flight 546. I just saw the tip of the tail fin. Wasn't sure what it was. Yeah, this past week was crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's like my childhood. Theo, Ozzy, and now, I mean, I know we don't know, but was it Phil Collins on hospice?
Oh man,
I can't take anymore.
So Reed, good morning. First of all, how you doing?
Hey there.
So, yeah, we didn't see that diversion. We saw the it was a Virgin Atlantic diversion from JFK. That one would have been really cool to see. The Royal Moroccan.
Well, Eric, here's another little fun fact about Mike. So, while we have a little bit of time here, fun fact, Mike and I met in high school, and we were both in marching band. And Mike still plays the trumpet, and I was clarinet. And so, I was introduced to Chuck Me and Joan a long time ago. One of Mike's favorites. So yeah, we were definitely saddened by that.
Is Delta heading to Detroit in A321? Yeah, way back when, Kelly bought me my first CD player. Now we're dating ourselves. And the first song I ever heard was Chuck Man Joan. Did it feel so good? Da, da, da.
Eric just put that in the chat.
Yep. That's the first song I ever heard on a CD. Yeah, that was really cool. All right, we're going to a little music spotting, not from aviation spotting, plane spotting. All right, next taking off should be something coming in here. It's pretty quiet out there coming in. Yeah, nothing coming in. We have a Delta, flight 5762, and E170 heading to Richmond. Uh-oh, Eric played trumpet too. All right.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I knew I liked Eric.
It's with the brass instruments.
If it wasn't for Buffalo, I'd really like Eric.
Oh.
Gerald, how you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, America. Now we're a talk show. 11 likes to 100. Holy mackerel. Wow. That is crazy. Let me see if I can see what's happening here. So we got JetBlue heading out there. Like I said, we have a JetBlue Red Sox. We have a JetBlue Vacations livery scheduled for 11 o'clock takeoff. So I know the Red Sox is here somewhere. I don't see them firing up their systems yet.
Gerald, you're my friend. Clarinet.
Clarinet. I'm not going to say anything.
Nope.
Just that brass is better.
No, no. You're just loud.
If JetBlue, I can't, oh, it's coming in, all right. Coming in from JFK, A220. Flight 1018. One of the new ones. CM Vegas, good morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's so cool.
That was so nice of you.
Helps with the parking fees here. That's so cool. Got a lot of music going on. Trombones. My dad played the trombone.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a music teacher, so we had a million recorders in the house when it came time to switch seasons and clean them up. We have a Southwest backing out over here. Hey, good morning, Mr. Concord. How are you doing? Welcome. All right, next takeoff is a Cape Air heading to Provincetown. Should see, there it is. Already off the ground. Wow. Yeah, you gotta love. You like the Cape Airs? They sort of quietly rule the roost here.
At least today, they really seem to be.
Yeah, you gotta deal with Re 182. Yeah, that's true. See French horn. Yeah, I love the sounds of the French horn, especially in the like Star Wars soundtracks. Albert and Jane, good morning. Welcome. I believe you're from Wakefield, I think, if I'm correct here. Thanks for coming in here. And we have a Cape Air coming in from Provincetown. Oh, yes. Feels so good just being out here at Logan. Wish I had the music rights to that. I could just have it playing in the background right now, you know? We have Delta A321 heading to Atlanta, flight 385. Thank you, Chris.
Chris. Thank you.
Don't tell anybody it's my birthday. What are you doing to me?
He's old.
We had a communication with Chris last night, and it started off with about 10 minutes of just us laughing before we do say anything. He had to be there, but it was hilarious. We had some fun. All right, we have American Airlines, the E-175 coming in from JFK, flight 4376. Thank you guys for all the happy birthdays. Thank you so much.
That's so nice. Man, the myth and legend. Goodness.
But the only unfortunate part of birthdays is it comes with a party, which happens to be today.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be logging off here around 11 o'clock or so. Hopefully after we get Korean Airlines and the Astrojet takes off. "80 years young." No.
Now I like Eric. Hey,
Jet Setter Bound, how you doing?
Sutter, how are ya?
Mark, how you doing? I hope you don't mind. I used a little picture you sent me as a thumbnail for today. If you guys saw the thumbnail, it was presented by Mr. Mark R. there. All right, next to come in is a Delta, an E-175 coming in from Nashville, flight 5610. You can see it. It's the picture of the Logan flyover. I think you're coming from Newark or something. Love it.
Duncan
Plain. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, man.
That was so sweet.
Thank you very much. Put that into the Logan and Flight Fund and keep me coming here. It's great. Hopefully, we'll get a whale sound out of this Spirit here. I want to cue up the Logan whale. Thank you guys, everyone, for birthday wishes. First of all, thank you so much, and just any support for the channel, which is always helpful, appreciated tremendously. I love it. Thank you guys so much for that. If you're just joining us, welcome to the chat. I hope you're enjoying this. Welcome to the show and the chat. I'm Mike. This is Kelly, my wife. I dragged her out of bed kicking and screaming this morning to get out here.
Not too bad.
To have some fun. Feel free to hit the like on the stream, hit the subscribe, and hit notifications. That's probably the most important thing, because I do sometimes do impromptu shows here. And it'll just pop right up. We have Delta, a 727, coming in from Richmond, A321. Oh, Michael, thank you so much. Everyone, thank you so much for everything. Tours to boot. Yeah, it's a little hazy today. I'm not sure. The reports that it's smoke coming in from the fires. Or it could be haze, could be everything. Hopefully it'll just burn right off. It's Southwest here. Heading to Baltimore. Flight 2174, 737. I love the emojis. Here we go. American. I think that's a E-175. We hit 100 likes. Holy macaroni and cheese. That's great.
Macaroni and cheese is back?
Yes, you are correct. I would be here all day long. For sure. All right, there we go. Breezy Aviation, how you doing? Next taking off, we have a Southwest heading to Chicago Midway, 737-800. Oh, Maurice, thank you so much.
Maurice, that's awesome.
That is so cool. Thank you so much. That just, like I said, that just supports this channel, gets us out here, puts gas in the tank, quarters in the parking meter. Thank you so much. Yeah, from Bayswater Street, definitely be moving, doing that again. That was a lot of fun down there. And also there's a beach on the Constitution Beach, which actually gets a little closer to the planes. And it's really cool there too. So between the two of those, I'll definitely get back down there again. Hey Mark, you get a few turns and oh, awesome. Just so you know, I'm gone the first week, unfortunately, but I will be back I'll be back here for sure. Speaking of Canada, we just have this Delta coming in, actually Air Canada coming in from Montreal, A220. Some action right in front of us here. We got the Spirit heading out there, followed by a Cape Air, followed by United. We got Delta flying down the taxiway here. A lot of action right here in front of us. It's crazy. All right, what we got coming in here? Next coming in is a Delta from Orlando. Oh, Orlando. A321, flight 2436. Reed, thank you so much. I love it.
Oh,
like
that's
I said,
awesome.
I love that you guys love this. That's the most important part. Thank you so much, Reed. Betsy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I can see a latte in my future today.
Ooh,
Thank you so much.
on the way home.
My intent here was not to celebrate my birthday. It just happens to come up, but thank you guys so much. It's so cool.
If you haven't realized, Mike is very behind the scenes and, you know, the quiet guy who does all the work. So thank you so much.
Thanks. I don't know, we're going to get this plane to get a whale, but you know what? We're going to do it anyways. The Logan whale. All right.
Look at that. Fantastic.
All right, so you get word that Korean Air is due in about a little over, like about 45 minutes or so, which is perfect. That was the plan. Oh, here's the Astrojet. American Airlines. Coming in from Charlotte. That should pass in front of us. I'll get a better picture of it. That's American Airlines Special Livery Astrojet Retro Livery. An all chrome colored plane. That's pretty cool. I really didn't think you'd get away without people knowing. Not with people like you in the chat, Chris. No way. We have United Airlines coming in from Chicago. An A320, flight 2104. Should be seeing it through the gates here. There it is. Yeah, the Logan whale is my daughter's creation. This has become a family affair here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll take 30. That sounds good.
Thanks, Frank.
I won't see Reed today out here taking pictures. Oh well, that's okay though. Frank, thank you. How did I miss that Spirit? I'm looking at the planes in front of me here. It's a Spirit here heading to Myrtle Beach. A320. Thank you. Next off is the Cape Air heading to Provincetown. It's already gone. Just gonna reset my camera here, make sure everything's okay. Alright, next taking off is going to be we got the Asheville here coming in. Allegiant Airlines coming in from Asheville. A320 flight 269. Wow, the wind's really picking up now. Back to, oh, here comes that American Airlines too, the Astrojet. Come around the corner here. We'll talk about this on the way in this morning. It's basically a Retrojet tribute to like the space age back in the early 60s. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Joe, that's a great place. I've been over there a few times. I'm not familiar with the security down there, so I gotta keep an eye out for that. Yep, that's what an Astrojet is. It's not named after the Jetsons dog, I don't think, but it could be. You never know. Going on here now. The Cape Air on its way in. I think we have United Airlines taking off next. An A321neo heading to Denver on runway 9. Unless I missed something in air traffic control. Oh, we have a private jet. Wasn't on the radar. Well, sometimes these private jets are on the radar, and I can't figure out why no one's moving. Alright, so runway 9 clear takeoff. So that's going to be the United. So look at that JetBlue out there with its own personal truck. Not sure what's going on with that. It's getting really dusty out here. The loud noise you hear is United Airlines. Where is it here? There it is. Pulling in right in front of us. So we're at the United gates right now. Alright, we got coming in here. Next come in is a Cape Air coming in from Hyannis, which is the regional headquarters for Cape Air. So a little bit away, then we have a JetBlue lining up on 4 right. That's going to be heading to San Diego. And American Airlines lined up on 9, heading to LaGuardia. E-170. So see who plays here first, you know? Alright. Cape Air coming in first. Not sure if we'll see it over the building here or not, or it'll just appear. There it is. This is what's slowing down all the runway takeoffs. Hi Ed, good morning. Heading to Myrtle Beach. We just had a flight leave to Myrtle Beach, I think. Alright, so we have the American Airlines heading to LaGuardia. That won the race. The E-170. All the noise in front of us. We have an Alaskan Airlines. We have a United Airlines. Next to come in is actually we got Delta coming in, the E-175 coming in from Cincinnati. I haven't looked to see where. There it is. So Korean Airlines just crossed the border in northern New York near Saranac Lake, heading our way. All right, here's a Delta coming in. E-175. Logan Lagoon's getting a little bit more visible. Next to arrive is a JetBlue and A320 coming in from San Juan. Flight 562. It's an 18-year-old plane, but hey, they're still good. We have United here heading to Newark. All right, we got that JetBlue over here. So we got this United here, just sitting here hovering, making a loud racket. It is what it is. But you know what? It's so loud, I think it might be worth
Oh, a whale?
the whale, because it's so loud.
That's so cool.
I just so love it. It's approved by my daughter as well, so she liked the graphic. All right, got 4 right taking off. The JetBlue heading to San Diego in A321. Yeah, seen a couple of ferry boats, but not a lot going on. I didn't see any ships in the docks.
No.
They wouldn't be leaving until this afternoon if they were there usually. So. All right, American Airlines, E-175. Sneaking out of here while we were watching the other plane. Heading to JFK. And we got Alaskan Airlines, flight 537 heading to Seattle, lining up on 4 right. It will be lining up on 4 right, we'll see what happens. And let's look at this JetBlue out here. I really don't know what's going on with that. If anyone here is, ground crew or gate crew or ramp crew or whatever it is, feel free to let me know if you know what that's going on out there with that JetBlue. It's crazy. I did not get a burn permit for the candles on my plate.
It's okay, I got it.
Oh, good. At least someone got it for me.
I did.
We'll just say that for the century mark, I'm closer to the upper part of the century than the lower part of the century.
Mm-hmm.
Another plane not on the radar.
Well, it must be on someone's radar, though. Just
It's definitely,
not on yours.
definitely, it is on a radar.
ATC has it covered.
It was a Pilatus, so it was on a radar, just not on the radar that I'm using. Which is fine. Which is perfectly fine. No, not that close to the century mark. Come on. All right, we've got 4 right clear for takeoff. And Alaskan Airlines heading to Seattle, a 737-900. I love when you see random buses, and I know they transport the people and stuff, and it's just odd seeing all these planes and a bus and a car. And you got a truck behind it. Here's Alaskan Airlines. Man, the wind just is distracting. Alright, we got coming in here. So not sure what's happening here. We have no one lined up. We have an American Airlines coming in from Chicago in E-175. John, good morning. Welcome to Logan in Flight, the YouTube channel.
John.
So we got Azores coming in, Azores Airlines, with a pure livery. That's scheduled to come in about 5-10 minutes. It's on the down leg right now, so that'll be pretty cool. Just real quick, how you guys doing? This is Mike from Logan in Flight. We're on the top deck of parking lot garage B at Logan Airport. This is my wife Kelly. She wanted to have some fun today, so she came out here too.
I did.
Thanks to everyone that's on here. The chat's going crazy. I love it. People are liking the videos. All the fun YouTubey things. I love it. Like I said, feel free to subscribe. Turn on notifications. Notifications is, like I said, it's a key thing. I do some impromptu stuff sometimes, and that notification will pop up saying that I'm going live. I try to schedule as much as I can, but like people know, my schedule is not always determined by me. So, but yeah, I love coming out here, just having fun and enjoying this. No matter where we are, we got the Logan Lagoon there in front of us, right here at the United Terminal. So we're just having some fun today. Enjoy it. You guys are watching, kick back, relax, enjoy local Boston airport activity. No matter where you are around the world, in some cases, which is crazy. I love it. We'll get our faces off the screen here and get back to the planes here for you guys. Yep, the fun YouTubey things. I love it. All right, we just had a Cape Air come in from Nantucket. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, that's fun.
Keep out for that one. We don't get many. Actually, we've have had some military planes land here in emergencies. I was at home listening to ATC. Yes, I do that.
He does.
And there was, I forget what kind of military plane was, a fighter jet basically landed here. And ATC was having all kinds of problems trying to direct it different places. Not knowing where, take a right here, take a left here, go on this Charlie Mike, and not sure if the military pilot was knew the area or had his own intention. Alright, we got a Delta coming in over our heads, I think. Alright, oh, Cape Air taking off. Where'd they go? Here he is. Hitting the Martha's Vineyard. Got an American here flying down the taxiway. As in speed, not as in the air. A319. Looking to get out of here, I think. Oh, sorry, E175. Looking to get out of here. What was that?
That was me.
Like, ah.
So sorry.
All right, next off we have a Delta heading to San Francisco, an A321 Neo. Flight 362, and it just got its clearance for takeoff. Should be here any second. There it is. Got the tribute to Shark Week. Yeah, this week, I mean, LAX had something, just in general, there's been a lot more emergency things going on. Seems really weird. Maybe just more people are filming when that,
Oh boy.
when that Southwest in Baltimore was at a diverted landing because it was a private jet going across the runway. I think that was a catalyst for a lot of other people, watching planes and everything like that. But Sir Murphy, how you doing? Enjoying a nice cup of coffee,
I
some
got
Logan
my
Flight.
coffee.
Oh yeah, the way life should be. All right, we have that American Airlines E319 heading out of here, lining up on 9. Got his clearance already, so we'll see what happens. When I see it, I'll switch over to it. But we need to keep the Cape Air love going. And a couple weeks ago, we had Melissa jump out of there and give us a wave and everything. That was so cool. She's one of the pilots for Cape Air. Sarah's on board. We got Jeff here. Jeff and Sarah, how you guys doing? Good morning.
Good morning, Jeff and Sarah.
Quietness again. Let's see. Next coming in, we have a JetBlue coming in from Fort Lauderdale, an A220 flight 690. If Sarah, I know you have recently changed locations. Hope you're settling in nicely. Good to see you on here, and Jeff as well. Yeah, Jeff. You guys are two local historians and regulars on these kind of shows. Good to see you guys. All right, everything's pretty quiet out here all of a sudden. Just waiting for a plane to land. Get some Cape Air action while we're here. A lot of got the Cape Air feet, people loading up the planes taking off and leaving. Yep, I believe you do. And you're in a great place. All right, good JetBlue, A220 coming in from Fort Lauderdale. There it is. Don't make a liar out of me. I knew you were coming. Yes, Jeff. Nice to see you too. So cool. Like just everyone. I like just everyone coming on this thing, having some fun. So we have this United that we've been staring at all morning, finally heading out. All right, next to arrive, I believe it's going to be a Air Airlines, a pure livery, coming in from Ponta Delgada. Or Ponta Delgada. Ponta Delgada.
Where's that?
It's in Ponta Delgada.
Haven't been there.
Look for Pleasure Bay right now. Should be here in a second. Get this United here. Maybe this will... Oh, Sarah's been, let me see, she has 2 Logan shirts, 2 hats, wearing them around town.
Oh, yeah. We do the same.
Yeah, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yeah. They're still doing construction on Terminal B. So we're down a little ways. But Sarah, yes, thanks for wearing the garb. I love it. Azores pure livery. Can't see it as well now, but I love like the origami tail fin birds there. Oh, and I see it. So this morning we had a couple surprises. I thought there were, you saw the Southwest Lone Star 1 special livery. I thought that was already gone. Celtics special livery, which I thought was already gone, but that was still here. We saw that go by earlier. If you play back the tapes here, you can see it. And come around the corner now, I see the Red Sox JetBlue special livery which I knew was here, but I didn't know when it was going to take off. So that's coming around the corner here. I don't know if you can see it here a little bit. That'll be passing right in front of us. So that's a cool plane right there. Like I said, I love the JetBlues with all their special liveries, and just every plane seems to be unique. I love it. Hey Chris, can you block this Eric guy from the chat? We have to get rid of this guy.
And I was just starting to like Eric.
Oh, man. I have a Delta coming in, E-175 from Indianapolis. And I'll pan to that Red Sox plane when we get to it. Whoops, my hand slipped. There we go. So last time I did this, I missed a big flight coming in. I have an American Airlines that's over Quincy, so we got some time. Yeah, I don't see a Jay, good morning. How are you? Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, I haven't seen the JetBlue's Yankees livery plane in a while, you know?
Is that a thing?
I don't think it is.
Okay.
Nice. Carl, good morning. How you doing?
Or good afternoon.
Good
Carl.
afternoon, yes. There's no Aer Lingus here today. Or not yet anyways, I should say. Oh, that can't be good. Kelly and I are flying out on Wednesday, heading to Iceland. Uh-oh, we'll see what happens with our flight.
Oh, if I have to take a boat, I'm there.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning, New England.
All right, we got the line of JetBlues here heading out. Oh, I heard it. The Logan whale, I heard it. All right, we have an American heading out, heading to Charlotte. Alright, so that JetBlue, we'll see that take off. However it takes off, either a 9 or a 4. We'll see what happens with that. So just a parade of JetBlues right now. We have one of the brand new ones heading down here. One of the older ones. An older one, and the Red Sox one is probably an older one. So there is a New York Yankees JetBlue. I've never seen it. So in my eyes,
it was a mistake.
in my eyes, it doesn't exist. No, just kidding. The American coming in from Indianapolis, E-170. All right, next taking off is a Cape Air Technum 2012 heading to Iceland. So Air Force One was in Iceland. Okay, that's why I shut down. All right. We'll see what happens when we get there. I'll parachute out if we have to. Yep, not sure if it's haze or smoke from the fires in Canada. We'll see. Is it Canada, right? The Canadian fires? Yeah. Oh yeah, the Cape Air. All right, American Airlines coming from Philadelphia. A321. Getting some good sound. I like it. All right, next taking off is JetBlue heading to JFK in A320. It's the Red Sox heading to New York. Gonna go look for that Yankees playing and have a little street match. a little stick ball. All right, next taking off, I believe should be American Airlines heading to Miami. There it is. Rick Lee, have a great day. Glad you found the stream. Hope you enjoyed it.
Have a good one.
Yeah, Frank, Castle Island, I could definitely do it from Castle Island. There is one issue with Castle Island. There's that side of the Logan Airport, there's Governor's Island, which is a large mound. Logan Airport is pretty much a giant landfill.
Yep.
And there's a large mound at the end of it, which blocks off runway. So you can see them land, and then they go behind a hill. Wow, so a lot of Icelandic issues going on, caused issues.
Well, we'll have to check that out. I'm sure it will be resolved by next week.
It better be. Is United Airlines 737 MAX 9 heading to San Francisco.
We got an Aero Mexico.
We got Aero Mexico coming around the corner here. I believe that's heading to Mexico City. Yeah, Mexico, right.
Been there.
JetBlue A320 heading to, we assume Atlanta. That's where it came from. We got a lot of planes just jumping around here. Cape Air taking off, heading to Sonic Lake. Technam 2012. Oh, that sounded sinister. Delta coming in from the land of Eric. There it is, sorry. Coming from Tampa, 737-800, flight 1071. My bearings here, see what's going on. Also, we got a lot of action happening. That's what I love about Logan. It goes from silence to pure chaos. All right, next to arrive will be a Cape Air coming in. Then we have a couple United, Air Canada, another Cape Air. Here, United Airlines heading to... Sorry, I already lost it. I'm trying to figure out where it's going. Dulles. All right, American Airlines on 4 right, heading to Phoenix. 737 MAX 8, flight 377. It's chaos time now. There we go, the Logan Whale, Southwest there. All right, where are we here? Let's see. So we got Cape Air coming in from Nantucket. Should be here any second. There it is. Boston Avi Geek, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning.
Welcome to the fun. A little hazy here today, as you can see. All right, we should have JetBlue heading to Charleston in A220. There it is. Flight 267. Four right, clear to the land, but they're way out there still. Oh, no, we have United. There it is. United coming in from Dulles, 737, MAX 9. Oh, AVL's coming to Boston in September. Hopefully the garage will be open still. I don't know what kind of construction they're doing up here. I know a lot of people that visit, a lot of streams that visit here like to go to where we usually stand. We'll see what happens with that. All right, I hear that's the Southwest firing up here. I heard a lot of sound all of a sudden. Wasn't sure what it was. All right, four right, we have Air Canada coming in from Toronto, A220. Over Paradise Bay right now. Should see it through the gates over here. There it is. Wow, the wind is gusting at times, and then it gets quiet. Which is, I know that's what wind does, but it's intensified up here when we're up high. Our next takeoff is Aeromexico, heading to Mexico City, 737, MAX 8, flight 641. Dun, 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 dun. Walking Paradise, good morning, how you doing?
Good morning.
So Sarah, where we usually stand near the Alaskan Airlines and everything, that area is closed off. I don't know any timelines. They closed the back of the garage area. I think it was down maybe a month and a half. They shut it all down. So yeah, it's tough to get out here. Like I think there were 2 spots available for us. We grabbed one of them to get this. Otherwise, we're going to head to maybe Bayswater Street or something else. Right next to arrive is Delta coming from Atlanta, an A321, flight 849. Yeah, they started closing the area off a few weeks ago. But there were a couple cars parked here still, so they couldn't close off completely, so I was able to get into there and do some shows. But the final car left, and then they closed off completely. So we'll see. Hey, plenty of area around here to have fun. Alright, we have Delta heading to JFK, E175, 5720 flight number. So United here is empty ramps all of a sudden. They've been our friends all morning. All right, what's going on here now? We have a JetBlue coming in from Nashville, A320. Yeah, like I said, I like JetBlue, the different kinds of planes they have here and everything. I love it. So some failure. Hey, it's gonna make my flight exciting. Maybe not Kelly's flight, but
No.
Oh, you got JetBlue heading. We're going to assume JFK. That's where it came from. An A321. Flight 518. So they've had no security come up to us yet today. That's pretty good.
Well, you just missed one truck.
Oh, okay.
I waved. He nodded. It's all good.
All right, Carl. JetBlue should have one livery. I think we're in different camps on this one. I like consistency, but just I enjoy the difference they have around here. It adds a little confusion, you know? A little like, what is that plane? Oh, that's JetBlue. I do understand the one, like Delta having that, the one consistent theme. I understand that completely. I got Southwest coming in from Atlanta, and doing it again. 737 MAX 8. Yeah, this smoke is just hanging around here. I'm not going anywhere. It's definitely got to be smoke, because if it was haze, it'd be gone by now. Logan Lagoon looks a little hazy too. We have JetBlue heading to JFK and A320. That plane out there keeps messing me up.
One just sitting there.
The one just sitting out into the runway, end of or beginning of 3-3 area. All right, we got the people walking the Cape Air Gateway. Stay on the line, please. Stay on the line. Heading to their flight. Next to take off, let me see anyone coming in. Nobody coming in, so we have a Southwest heading to Baltimore. 737 MAX 8. So Korean Airlines should be around.
I was just going to say, wasn't it about 10:15?
Yep. We got Air Canada flying down the taxiway here, trying to get out of here. No pun intended. Let me just check. Oh, there we go. Korean Airlines, second on arrival. It's over Quincy right now. That's on its way in. Ahead of that is a Delta coming in from JFK in E175. And we got a loud United doing a Yui here. All right, so we have Delta coming in. That is over Squantum Point, almost to UMass. And then we have Korean Airlines, which is over the Blue Hills, almost to Milton. So they'll be here shortly. Yeah, I was looking at, you're talking about today, I was looking at the wind currents, and there's a lot of, Iceland actually had, looks like a tornado over the entire island, the way the wind was going around it counterclockwise. So the winds were not very favorable for transatlantic flights when I saw it this morning and last night. Okay, we have JetBlue heading to Nassau. Nice. A321, flight 909. I wouldn't mind going to Nassau.
We did.
We did?
We did.
Okay. I wouldn't mind going back to Nassau.
There you go.
Yeah, when we do boat cruise things, I just know I'm here, whatever I am. I don't care what island this is, whatever. There's blue water. That's good. I like that.
It was the Disney cruise.
Oh. All right, here's the first Delta, flight 5733, coming in from JFK. Just saw it through the gates, so we should see it here in a second. And then behind that is Korean Airlines, coming in from Seoul. Korean Airlines is a 777. Currently over UMass. I didn't know what planes take off before it lands. I hope so. Oh, I heard it. All right. I think they're holding off. Well, we have a Cape Air that just took off, and they sneak out of here. All right, next will be the Korean Airlines. I think they're going to hold up the rest until that shows up. Over Pleasure Bay right now. We should see it through the gates here in a minute. Cool, yeah, my daughter made that for me. I love it. There we go. Korean Air 777 coming in from Seoul, Korea. That thing, you just get quiet after that. I love it. All right, now back to our regular scheduled program. All right, we have a Slate Aviation. I believe that's next to take off. I don't see anybody coming in. Heading to Nantucket. There it goes, getting ready to go. We got the Korean Airlines here though. So yeah, that would be really cool from that street that we were on down at the end there, seeing this profile. Unfortunately, you'd only see the bigger planes that come down to the very end. The rest of the planes would be difficult to see from there. Here's that private jet going to Nantucket. Thank you very much. I'll let my daughter know.
She had a good time making that one.
Yep, Sarah, we get the same thing. We get the Nantucket flights over our house. I heard it.
I see it.
Yeah, I gotta love when they fly over the house. When they're landing this way, they go over our house as well. I love it. And we're like 20 miles or so south of here. Next one begins Delta from Jacksonville in E175, flight 5809. I think when Korean Airlines landed, all the whales woke up saying hello. Next taking off is JetBlue 1235, A321 heading to San Juan. There's a lot of whales going off here. I think by the time all this haziness goes away, it'll be time for us to pack up, unfortunately. Sun Country coming in from Minneapolis. Maybe see that. (737-800) flight 251. Get that Korean airline before it goes out of our sight. It's pretty cool. A lot of high altitude military action crossing. Oh man. JetBlue here in A220. Flight 1263 heading to Traverse City. Yeah, so if you're just finding the chat here, finding the channel, this is Mike, Logan in flight. I'm going to get that Korean airline while it's turning the corner down there so we can see it a little bit. Cape Air, there we go. Yeah, if you're just joining us, this is Logan in flight on top of Terminal B parking garage at Logan Airport. On the top deck here, 5th floor. This is my wife, Kelly. Tractor here kicking and screaming. But yeah, if you came out here to have some fun, we got a Latem coming around the corner here too. All right. Yeah, if you're enjoying this, feel free to like the stream. Keep saying subscribe if you want. Turn on notifications. It's probably the best way to make sure you reach us. When I go live, it's very impromptu sometimes, so notifications being turned on is sort of critical. You can get that. I do my best to plan the stream, but it doesn't always happen. Because like I said, my time is not always dictated by me. But please feel free to like the stream and enjoy yourself. We're just having fun here. We're here for probably another half hour or so. We'll see what happens here. We have a commitment this afternoon. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm sure Chris will if he's still on. And just having some fun. So we have Latem here that's going to be heading out most likely to 4 right for takeoff. And we'll get that guy on and get our faces off this video. All right, mostly a lot of private jets going out today. A lot of Logan whales going on too. All right, next to come in is a JetBlue coming in from Martha's Vineyard. No, wait a minute, is that right? Martha's Vineyard? Yeah, Martha's Vineyard, JetBlue, E190. I haven't seen that. I usually see him coming in from Nantucket. But Martha's Vineyard. Got a couple minutes after that happens, so it's take a look at this plane here. Yeah, feel free to join. We have a Discord channel that you can keep talking to while during the week while we're not streaming live. There's a merch store. If you use Fun10 as a discount code, you get 10% off your purchase. What else we got here? We got an Instagram site. You can do memberships, super chats, all those YouTubey things. We have a JetBlue that has been sitting out at the end of the runway. Now it's moving down to here. Not quite sure what's going on with it. I'm not sure if there's training going on with this plane, but this plane's just sort of been hovering around. So there's a JetBlue coming in from Martha's Vineyard. E190, flight 1225. I'm guessing it's a VIP on vacation. Yep, could be. Most likely. Now we have JetBlue and A220 heading to Savannah, flight 249. We'll take it. The whale watch too. Captain Mike's whale watch. We got coming in here. Let's see. Oh, we have Latem. We're gonna be heading on 4 right, takeoff. Next to arrive is a Cape Air coming in from Martha's Vineyard. Cessna 402 is over at Pleasure Bay right now. And oh man, we got Chris here with 5 gifted Logan and Flight memberships. Thank you so much, Chris. That is awesome.
What? Thank
you so much.
That's so nice.
Let's see. We got Susan, Aviation, Sean, Sarah, Josh, all receiving gifted memberships from Chris.
Chris, that's awesome.
Thank you so much, Chris. Love the support. You know it. The support of the channel and everything. It's so cool. You know what? I think that deserves a Logan whale. Thank you so much, Chris. That is awesome. I think my daughter's going to kill me. You kept showing the whale. You kept showing the whale.
That's awesome, though.
Yep, see, the other whales are calling back to it.
Need to get that wheel in the merch shop.
Now we have another Cape Air. Heading to parts unknown. All right, Latem's lining up on 4. Should be lining up on 4 right. Anyone coming in? Oh, we have a Cape Air coming in first from Bar Harbor. Yeah, I love. I saw her. She showed me little bits of it while she was designing it, and I'm like, "Oh, that's great! Oh, that's great! Oh, that's great!" We got a Cape Air coming in. Oh, we have New England Flight videos with 5 gifted members. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. What do we got here? We got Mr. B.A. Cavino, Jonas, Ben, Tanya, Delta,
Wow.
thank you so much. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
You know how that supports the channel, and you're up here too. You know the fun up here. Thank you so much. All right, where'd the Cape Air go? There it is. I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, thank you guys and everyone that got to receive the memberships from
That's awesome.
Chris and New England Flight. Thank you so much. Month of memberships for you guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah, JetBlue heading to, oh yeah, Montego Bay. All right, I have to go to this plane here. I love Frontier, special livery, 3-wadded Bellbird livery. Whatever that is, I don't know, but I think it's cool. Frontier is another one of my favorite airlines too, just because all their flights, all their planes have different animals, different liveries. I love it. The ducks, the walrus was here last night, I believe. And they named the things too. There's a bear one. Griswold the bear or something like that, you know. Tribute to the Christmas Vacation movies, the Griswolds. Alright, where is that? There it is. Another Cape Air sneaking by me here. A whale magnet, huh? It's really sticking to you. Alright. Oh, the Cape Air rainbow livery.
That's a great idea, Betsy.
I didn't see this one in the menu today. That's cool. Three more likes to 150. Holy mackerel. So that JetBlue Delta, sorry, snuck away from me. Heading to Salt Lake City. Still waiting for this Latem to line up on 4 right. Yes, I have to look at the hospital records to see when you started watching the show. I'll call my brother up to see when the medical records came in. American Airlines E-175 coming in from Cincinnati. Hey, Radio Man, good morning. Hey, and happy to bring the stream to you guys. I'll do what I can. Love it. $150 likes. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. That's so cool. You guys are awesome.
That's awesome. Sweet.
We have Delta and A321 heading to Orlando. Yeah, like the chat's going crazy, but you know the likes, I can tell who's on here and who's enjoying it. And that's what it's all about that. All about you guys enjoying this. That's why I love doing this. Brickles Aviation, how you doing? Good morning. All right, next we have United Airlines coming in from Chicago, 737 MAX 9. And Latem's still out there trying to take off, and all these planes keep landing. Oh, Sarah, that's the words of channel legends right there, you know. Channel folklore. Remember that one time when Sarah showed up? All right, we have Delta heading to Minneapolis. A321neo. Steven, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining.
Good morning.
The other voice you hear, I'm here with my wife Kelly.
How are you? Thanks everyone for joining in and chatting and letting us know you're here by liking. It's awesome.
All right, just a little quiet here. There's a LATAM plane, the big one, getting to Sao Paulo, but it's waiting for all these planes to come in to land. So next to come in is a VistaJet coming in from Portsmouth. It is a Global 6000. It's just quiet around here all of a sudden. It's the almost at 11 o'clock hour.
Quiet's good.
Sarah, thank you so much. $5.
Aw, Sarah.
That's awesome.
That's so nice.
That might go right to the coffee fund today. We'll see what happens. Thank you so much, Sarah. There's that private jet coming in. It's a big private jet, too. It's a loud private jet. St. Paulo in Portuguese. All right.
Brazil.
All right, thank you.
Sao Paulo.
And Sarah, yes. Thank you so much. Sao Paulo. These Americans are coming down the taxiway. It seems like they're flying down here quickly. All right, finally we have LATAM lining up on 4 right. So YouTube membership is the way to support the channel. It's usually like a monthly subscription. Like I have one for like $2, and basically it's just I do have some member specific videos out there. So I did some of the ones I did last week. I put in 4K and published out there. So there'll be some member specific things. Could be some member
Chat.
Could be member related discounts in the store. All kinds of things that can happen. So that's why you do membership. Right now, memberships here are just to have fun. Some videos out there, early release. So if I put a video out, I'll definitely put the members first before the subscribers and the general public. So there's all kinds of things like that. Here's LATAM finally making it on its way to 4 right. Kelly and I went to Costco yesterday, saw a big TV. We're like, oh, that'd be great in the living room. That's the first thing I thought was, ooh, Logan in flight in the living room on a big TV. That'd be great.
Yeah, we were looking at the 77, the 80-something, and 100-inch. I'm like, I could do that 100-inch TV.
Gotta build a whole new house on the house.
That'd be awesome.
And yeah, the 4K. I was watching the 4K stuff they did last weekend. Oh my gosh. Just the clarity. I love that kind of stuff.
Wouldn't that be nice to just sit in the living room and watch the planes?
Somebody's gonna be out here and filming it.
But it's almost like you'd be there.
Yep, Laura C, thank you. I don't get the new member information on the chat that I have, but I can see it. So thank you so much for joining. All right, next takeoff is Air Canada A220 heading to Montreal. Gotta keep an eye out for that Astrojet.
What was that, 11?
That's around 11 o'clock, yeah. So we are looking at around 11 o'clock to wrap this up.
Yep.
So you got the Cape Air, what do they call it? The Cape Air Colony.
I like that. That'll stick.
So we got anyone coming in here? We have a Delta, a couple American Airlines. There we go. We have the Astrojet retro livery for American Airlines. It's gonna be heading out to 4 right for takeoff. Not quite there yet. But first we have, I think it's Legion, heading to Asheville. Yeah, the Cape Air Corral. I call it the Corral. Some people call it the Colony. The Cape Air Infestation. You know, could have many names. I love it though. Alright, what's coming in here? Anything coming in? Coming in Delta, coming from Pittsburgh. E170. Should see it through the gates here. There it is. Going by the elevator shaft and coming around the corner here. Alright, we got the Astrojet lining up and wait on 4 right. That should be taken off quickly since 4 right is the active landing runway. We have another American here, E175 heading to Wilmington, flight 3883. Yeah, unfortunately we can't control the haze out here today. Alright, 4 right clear for takeoff. This is the Astrojet, American Airlines. Hey William, how you doing? Good morning. Alright, where is it? Got clear for takeoff. Should be coming here any second. 737, 800. I think it's using 4 right just for show. Here's the little Shark Week tribute. Heading to Dallas, Fort Worth. So that's the one livery I knew was going to be here. All right, that one's off. Let's see what we got here. Next we have an NetJet, sorry, taking off. Challenger heading to Bedford. A 16-mile flight. Maybe they're just moving the plane over there or something. There it goes. Clear for takeoff. I live further away than where this jet is flying to. We should get our own jet. That's what it sounds like.
We should get our own runway.
If you go to the YouTube channel, there's links to our Discord, so you can have fun during the week while we're not streaming. Keep the activity going there. Also, Instagram, I'll post on that. I'm trying my best to post on that as much as I can when I have time. We have a merch store, also. You can get t-shirts, hats, stickers, and stuff like that. I'm going to add some more stuff to it. That Logan whale will probably be added pretty soon. We'll see what happens with that. And we'll go from there and have some fun. Let's get that up there. There it is, the Logan whale. That's definitely going to a t-shirt.
For sure.
I love it.
Maybe a crew neck.
Ooh, that'd be good. So I think with this lull in the action here, which happens around this time of day, I think we're going to call it. We were going to stop around 11 o'clock, but it is pretty slow right now, and I think it might just be worth just slowing it down instead of me just mumbling on here looking for things to talk about. Do have the Cape Air going there, which I always love the Cape Air. There's always activity there. So much going on.
Yep.
But I do have an event this afternoon I have to get to. It's my
birthday party. But he shares it with 2 nieces and a nephew.
Yeah, so we have a grand old bash. That's a lot of fun. But thank you everyone who's been on here. The chat's been crazy. I love it. Thanks to the gifted memberships, the donations, everything. The birthday wishes. Thank you guys all so much. I did not come on here looking for birthday wishes, but they appeared. That was just cool. It made my day. Even though I got a party later on, just made my day too.
Yep.
But thanks you all for being here. Like I said, I'm planning on being here tomorrow. This girl over here has some activity going on.
I do.
So I have some free time. I have no kids at home. But maybe my daughter. We'll see what happens. But I'll be back out here. So I'll post the time I'm out here. I'm still waiting. It's going to be probably late morning. And I'll probably go until the batteries die. So I'll have some fun. Thank you guys for joining again. I hope you had fun. A little bit hazy, but hey, that doesn't deaden the fun. We always try to have fun here and enjoy ourselves. So have a great rest of the day. If I see you tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. If you don't want to join, that's perfectly fine. But you better join. That's all I got to say. Have a great night. I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good one.
See you later. Bye.